How's it going, Juggalos and the rest of the world? Thought I'd bring a little bit of a gathering advice for y'all. What I learned. I've only been there one time. Didn't quite make it through the whole experience, so I thought I'd just share with you what I intend to do next time. If y'all want to join me in this plan, I encourage you to do so. Prevents a lot of headaches. Here we go. First thing you want is water, salt, sugar, and protein. You definitely want water, man. That ground out there will suck the moisture right out of your skin as you're walking, and you can have everything ready. You need the salt because of the same thing. You can't drink too much water through all of this, so just remember that water is your best homie throughout the whole thing. Next thing you want to be bringing is first aid stuff. Hog Daddy and his crew are out and about, and they have a beautiful place to be, but they're not always there, and there's no way to immediately call them. There's no 911 on site, so have some first aid, have somebody who knows what they're doing with you, just even for dehydration and possibly worse. Realize that not everybody there is a juggalo. You have to realize that if you're going for your first time, and if you're going there and you're not a juggalo, and you think that there's going to be no problems in that, well, that's crazy thinking. For the most part, everybody gets along, but there are always going to be people that are, not into the scene and there to just raise hell. And for the most part, it's the gathering of the juggalos. Try to remember that. Number 4 is your homie factor. Always have somebody close homies, man, that know who you are, and like if you have any medical needs necessary, like we have diabetes, insulin, and stuff like that, because again, the heat and everything else, it just drag your mind away as much as your body. So just have a good close homie or 10, with you to help you make it through this experience and have a good time rather than be fucking suffering. So 5th of all is your phone service and your planning beforehand. I'm not going to advertise for anybody, but there's 2 of them out there that resemble the peace sign. Figure it out, look into it. Only one of them works, and hey, trust me, I was walking around the whole site using that one service, and everybody else was wishing they were me at that, that didn't have that service, because they were looking at me like I was, like I was some fucking fed or something. Like, where's this guy got a satellite phone? But the service works guaranteed all the places. The planning beforehand, if you're leaving your loved ones behind, oh my God, plan it out and don't go if you ain't got everything smoothed out. You know what I'm saying? Everything, and I'm not talking about personal things. I'm just talking all the plans. When you're going to communicate, because homies, you're heading into a non-communication zone. It is a dead zone. So if you don't have it all planned and everything, and you're young and everything, or you have some couple, you can expect there's going to be some problems when it comes to no communication. Just try to work it out beforehand. You'll have less problems. 6, you gotta have money. Everything there is expensive. Not as expensive as, say, a true carnival, but about 50% that, and trying to work its way there. Remember this: ICP is not responsible for everything that happens there. They're not responsible for everything that happens there at all. So don't hold it up on them. They brought us the carnival. It's up to us to maintain it. So. 2 things not to be at the Juggalo. That's a hater, because believe me, you're gonna have a bad experience. The second thing is you don't want to be a thief. If you don't believe me, check it out. Go on YouTube, see what happens to thieves and their property. Guaranteed there's going to be no 911 calls unless blood is drawn. So if there's thieves and stuff like going on, it's going to be handled in-house. Not a fun factor, but the truth. At any place you go, like this of a gathering, bikers or us or whoever, we all have our own rules. So just stick to it and remember that you're there as part of a family, whether you like it or not. Whoop, whoop.